Good morning, people. It's our second day in Edinburgh and our last day in Edinburgh before we fly home tonight. We're in the hotel. The sun is kind of shining out there.
It's quite nice out
It's a beautiful view out there. I don't know if you'll really be able to see it on camera, but I'll try and show you. Like, you can't really see, but there's like mountains in the distance over in the background there. But yeah, we're heading into the city for the day. We are going to be going underground into the Edinburgh Vaults. And there's a few other like spooky, kind of like semi-spooky kind of things that we're going to be going to have a look at throughout the day. But most importantly, we're going underground to underground vaults, which are haunted. They've haunted an illness into both of us before we've even got there. Whatever Laura had yesterday, I got today as well.
Just as bad. I feel worse than yesterday.
Laura feels worse. I start to feel like she did yesterday, and tomorrow I feel like she does today. You might notice that we've got 2 single beds in our hotel room because Laura booked the hotel and she wanted to get away from me. Apparently she wanted to get away from me.
They got it wrong.
We got to check in yesterday. I don't think they got it wrong.
Yeah, they did.
We got to the check-in yesterday and they were like, it's a twin room, and I was like, I guess it was cheaper or something. Because she booked it, and then after we walked away, I was like, was it meant to be a twin room? And she was like, I don't know, I just booked for 2 people. So yeah, we got a twin room, so she slept far away from me today, last night. She tried to get into the single bed. I was like, nah.
I cuddled up and he was like, absolutely not.
No, that's way too small. That's way too small. But yeah.
I'm not going to be in charge of booking anything anymore.
At least let me revise it before you actually press book on anything, yeah? But anyway, that's the plans. We're going underground into the Edinburgh Vaults for a bit on a tour. I've never been on a tour of anywhere like that before. So that'll be different as well. But yeah, we can't keep standing here talking because we've got a bus to catch. Let's go. What are we doing?
I've got a snotty snout.
Just stealing all the tissues before we leave the hotel. Good idea, bro.
Thank you.
I would never have thought of that. What you spotted? Highland cow jumper. Very cute. So yeah, we got to find where we're off the bus, and we've got to find out wherever this tour goes from. It says it goes from a police box, which is one of them. It looks like a phone box, but it's blue, like from Doctor Who. If you watch Doctor Who, it's probably the only thing you've ever seen one on before. But apparently there's one of those, and that's where we need to be. So we're going to keep wandering and find out. I think we found it. Should be here somewhere, but we're a bit early, I think. Yeah, this is where it should be. Definitely where it should be. It's not much of a police box anymore, but that's where we need to be. And Laura's on the floor again.
Technically not. My feet are still on here. You crouched.
Okay, I'll let you off this time. So we then got taken on a brief tour of the city, got some information about some of the surrounding area, and then we got taken into the underground vaults, which were found in an old university student's apartment when they took down a brick wall and found this strange archway which led through to all these tunnels underground. Heading down into the vaults. Since then it's been used for several things. It's supposedly massively haunted. There's an old witch's coven that used to practice down there, and allegedly they trapped an evil entity within a stone circle in one of the vaults, and within that vault I decided that I was going to step inside that circle and see what happened.
have got if you throw up.
How do you feel?
I don't know. I felt kind of weird in this room anyway, to be fair. But yeah, my legs feel different. I don't know if that's just psychosomatic, obviously, but
Yeah.
it's heavy. Like it's like I'm being pulled down, like, and all of a sudden it sounds like everything's echoing more as well. Maybe just because my voice is a different tone. I'm trying to justify it.
You can logic your way out of anything.
Yeah. No, it definitely feels different. Strange.
Yeah. Got my torch.
God, if that starts flashing
Right.
again.
You fancy it?
No, I'm good.
No.
You want to go in there?
I'm good. Quite happy to.
That's fine. Let's head this direction.
That was different.
So,
Not enough for me to stand in that demi circle, but
I think that's just self-preservation at this point, I think. I think that's fair, you know.
That's a big step.
Big step, yes, indeed.
We made it out alive
that was amazing.
for now. So we made it out of the vaults. That was quite an experience. It's really crazy down there, right? Definitely
creepy.
spooky. It felt really eerie. There should be some footage of me stepping inside the scary stone circle. I think what we'll do is we'll record a separate part to overlay this where we can show you the footage and what was about it when it's not out in the rain. But yeah, it felt really weird inside that circle, but you can hear what I said. Hopefully you can hear it, it's not too echoey, but it was really dark, really cool, and really underground. I thoroughly enjoyed it. What did you think?
Yeah, it was spooky. I liked it.
You glad we went there?
I'm really glad we
Yeah?
went there
I
in the
think that's
end.
one of the coolest things we've done, right?
It's just, like we were saying about that Frankenstein park, like it's just nothing to compare it to that we've ever done.
Yeah, totally different to anything we've ever done before. And totally different to what I think a lot of people in Edinburgh would do while they were here. I'm glad
Yeah,
we
'cause
went.
that's not like the typical touristy thing to do, is it?
No, if we ever came back again, I'd like to do the nighttime ghost one, where it's like more ghost focused. We did just the standard
I
tour.
hope you don't have a scratch down your back.
I don't think so, but it's itchy.
Don't say
that a thing?
that.
Imagine if I did have a scratch down my back.
I'd be ringing them up going, Alex, what did you do?
They'd probably be happy because they could like publish it and it's advertising for them, right? Yeah, lots of spooky stories about what happened down there in that circle, but like I say, I'll record something to kind of tell you what she told us before I play me going into the circle, most likely, I don't know. But yeah, we're back in civilization, out on the Royal Mile.
I think the best part as well is it was just us two.
And it was just us two. We paid for a normal tour, which could be up to 30 people, and we were the only two on it, so that was a bonus. Free private tour. Yeah, we're now just gonna walk up here, and we're gonna keep getting in people's way because I'm looking at a camera instead of looking where I'm going. But yeah, we're gonna walk up the mile towards Edinburgh Castle. Made it to the top. It looks pretty awesome from up here. You've got the whole castle behind us, and then over here where Laura is, look at this. Very pretty, right?
Very pretty.
Crazy. So they must have been the same like mountains that we could see from the hotel, right?
They just spread all the way down, don't they?
I guess.
We need to take a picture here.
We do need to take a picture here, but it's very windy. We'll see how we've got the little fluffy on the new camera.
I've got some little fluffy here.
Hopefully the wind's not too bad. We shall see, I guess. But yeah, really cool from up here, and like I say, behind us, amazing. Really cool place. I'm really loving it here. I wish we were here for longer, so we could go into more detail with different things, you know.
I feel that's an excuse to come back.
We're definitely coming back. Definitely coming back. But yeah, still a couple more things we want to do today. We'll show you what we're up to, but just going to take it in from up here for a bit, I think. Look at us with the castle behind us. We're not going inside because we haven't got much time. Again, that's going to be another thing to do when we come back again.
Another reason to come back.
Yeah, this is like a short trip. We've only got like not even 2 whole days, so it's hard to pack everything in. So, but we've came up, we've had a look. It looks very pretty from up here.
The views are amazing.
Absolutely amazing. And yeah, I guess we go back down the hill now. Back to where we were before.
The easy part.
Where should we head? Museum?
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 Oh, yes, the museum.
There's a museum.
Yes.
And then there's the mini museum with one thing in it.
Is that the one with the witch shop?
It is. It has something. But yeah, I think we're going to head back down there because they're all around that way. Cemeteries around that way. We're going to go look at a few more spooky things, I guess. I don't think anything will be as spooky as the
vaults.
The vaults. They were super spooky, and I loved it. I wonder what kind of things there are nearer to home like that now. It makes me curious.
Do some research.
We are going to have to do some research. My arm's wobbly because I can't hold the camera that long because it's heavy. But yeah, we'll find out. But it's been super cool up here, right?
It's been really fun. Like I said, next time I think if we stayed sort of more in the city.
Next time stay closer to the city so it's not such a travel in and out. And then also stay for a bit longer as well. So like you could spend like 1 whole day going around the castle and 1 whole day going somewhere else.
Yeah, I think you need like a good few days to do everything properly, like that you actually want to do.
Yeah, you'd need several days to do it properly, yeah. So yeah, I guess we turn it around and we're heading back down from this beautiful place. Okay, so we're back on the GoPro because of rain and stuff, but this is one of the places we wanted to go to. It's like a witchcrafty kind of shop, but it has inside it apparently like a human skin calling card case from the William Hare and Burke murders, which is made out of human skin. That's what we were hoping to come see. one of the spooky things. Maybe I'll put a picture up on screen of it at least so you can see what we're talking about. But yeah, we want to come and see it because it looked pretty cool, but it's closed. And the genius thing is the opening hours on it, so if you can see it or not, they open when we get in and they close when we get in, so it doesn't have actual opening hours. But yeah, so unfortunately we shan't be going in there anymore. But look at this cool street. This is the street that inspired Diagon Alley in Harry Potter apparently. It looks super awesome. This place that we were just stood in front of, wanted to go inside and it was closed. The guy just came out and opened it, so
I guess he's in.
I guess he's there now. We're going to go inside. So while we're in this area, we just came out of the White Hart Inn, which is right behind us there, and we tried haggis for the first time. That will be a separate video, so look for that on the channel. But yeah, I'm not going to spoil it about whether we liked it or not because you're going to have to watch the video. But yeah, now we're heading off to Greyfriars Kirkyard, which is a church and graveyard where loads of berries were bodied. Bodies were buried. Apparently, the tour guide from the vaults earlier was telling us that there's so many bodies there.
It makes up a mound.
It makes a mound because there's so many bodies. Basically, they ran out of space to bury people in Edinburgh, so they started putting them there. Is what she was saying. I believe that's correct, if I remember it right. But also, even so long as like, I think she said in the 70s, so not that long ago, about 50 years ago, they hadn't installed any drainage there, and the bodies were like 6 inches below the surface or something because there were so many of them. 3 inches?
No, that wasn't there. That was by the cathedral.
That was by the cathedral?
Bodies here.
Oh, that
She
was
said
somewhere
were just
else, yeah.
So piled up,
But-
when it rained, it kind of like revealed.
No, that was
bits.
there on the hill.
Was it?
Yeah, so what they were saying was,
No.
up until then, like, when it was raining and the ground was soft, you'd still have like bits of human, like emerging from beneath the surface. She said, don't worry, they've installed drainage now, so it won't be like that now. I think that'd be kind of interesting.
Just see, like a hand football.
Yeah, right. Like that'd fit the channel perfectly. Or they would be like Jake Paul. Was it Jake Paul?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't want to go down that route, right? But yeah, so we're heading there now. Super spooky looking graveyard, super cool gravestones and stuff. Just right down our alley, so let's go and have a little look. Okay, so first impressions, if you ever want to film like a spooky movie and you don't want to pay to go and film it somewhere, come here, like straight out of like a horror movie. It looks amazing. So the graveyard was like super spooky looking, right? Most spooky looking graveyard I've ever been to.
I want to be buried there.
You want to be buried there? I don't think you can still be buried there.
I want the big ones.
The big ones, the
Yeah.
mausoleums.
Them.
I think they're mausoleums, right? Is that what a mausoleum is? I think so. Anyway, we're out of there now. Behind us, quick little thing.
Little sad thing that I just found out.
It's not sad, it's nice. It's the Greyfriars Bobby statue. Little doggy. I'm not a dog person, as you know, but Laura is. Apparently, when the person died, the dog sat by his grave for like ages, forever, until the dog died. I don't know how long. Laura's going to do some research. Research complete.
Oh my
14
God, he
years.
was buried close to the owner as well.
14 years the dog sat by the grave of the owner of the dog when the owner died. Pretty cute. Is it even real, do you reckon?
I don't know.
I thought we might go one day without any tears, but obviously, boss, obviously not. That's the story behind it. How do you know?
That's what it's called, the Greyfriars Bobby's Inn. He's got a pub named after him.
So apparently there's a couple of spooky things, or creepy, weird, unusual things. Don't know the word for it inside the museum. So we're gonna go have a little look in there. That said, we've only got like 2 hours until it shuts, so we need to be quick. After a lot of searching, we found it. So these are miniature coffins with little figures in them. Really weird looking. There's rumours that they might have been sort of effigies of the Burke and Hare murder victims. Don't know. All I know is they're really tiny, really creepy, and they're coffins. And like Laura just said, it makes you want to make some weird things and just bury them somewhere. Because they were found, they dug up out of the ground. Imagine just make some and just bury them. And then just wait for someone else to find them hundreds of years later, just to like confuse people. It'd be super funny, right? Well, you wouldn't be there to
Yeah, I know.
see the witness the confusion, but yeah, there's
It's like that kitchen I show you. Where someone
kitchen?
put a skeleton under. So if someone goes to remodel their kitchen, there's a skeleton laying under it.
Oh
Did I show
really?
you that?
No, you didn't show me that. I don't think.
Put it in like a hollow recess of just like a skeleton. Just so when someone goes to change the worktops, there's just like a body looking up at you.
It was an absolute mission to find that in this museum. They're like hidden in the depths of nowhere. And we saw the Edinburgh Maiden, which is like an ancient version of like a guillotine for chopping people's heads off. Cool, kind of spooky. And that's the real thing as well, right? So that's probably chopped some heads before, isn't it? That's like
I was trying to
not
look for
even a
blood on
replica.
it, but I couldn't see it.
You were looking for blood on it? No blood? No. I'm guessing they cleaned it. But yeah, the murder dolls, not really called the murder dolls, they're just called miniature pine coffins according to the museum.
But they're murder dolls.
But they're murder dolls. It sounds way cooler, right? I wonder if that's where the name the Murder Dolls came from for the band. Who knows? But yeah, it's really hot in here and really lots of stairs and really hard to find what you're looking for if you're looking for something specific. So it was a bit stressful, right?
It's so big in here.
It's big, stressful. But yeah, there's lots of cool stuff which you will have probably seen by now. So I think that about brings us to the end of our trip. We thought what better place than finish the vlog with Edinburgh Castle right behind us. It's been a super fun trip.
So a lot of walking.
A lot of walking, a lot of hills, and a lot of pain for me, but it was well worth it. And yeah, there'll be a few more videos coming, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. We tried to show some of the more stranger, creepier, weirder things in Edinburgh, because that's what we like. But yeah, it was an awesome time. Thanks for watching. Subscribe already for the other Edinburgh videos, or for Disneyland videos. There's still a Disneyland video I haven't uploaded yet. It might be up by the time I put this one, I don't know. But yeah, it's been an awesome trip. We're heading back to the airport now to go and get our flight home, and we'll be traveling for a long time. But yeah, we're out. Peace.